Alrighty guys, come with me and watch me rebuild my TD42 Patrol.
G'day guys, how's it going? As you can see, I've got a heap of brand new TD parts in front of me here. Let me just run you through what we got. So on the side here, I've got a brand new set of Japanese NPR piston rings. Underneath that, I've got a set of Japanese ART pistons as well to go with that. Down the front, I've got just my standard injectors I got to rebuild, so fresh enough. I've also went for a brand new head, a TD42T head. I've got a bit of a brand new valve, springs and collets as well. At the back here, you can see I've got a Bing's intercooler. I'm excited about this one. It's a 600 by 300. So hopefully that'll help my EGTs down a bit. I also went and got a genuine head gasket and a cool genuine gasket kit as well to just help give it a bit of longevity. So if you want to watch me build all this stuff, stay tuned.
So what we're doing here guys is just putting the injector seats in with the copper washers. So pretty much all I was doing is just cleaning the conrods down, ready to whack the new pistons on. So having a crack here at honing the cylinders out. Got a little mixture of ATF fluid and kerosene.
How excited you are for this process?
Extremely excited. I just hope I don't fuck it up.
For a bit of background, Bronson blew his car up essentially maybe like 2 months ago, and it's been sitting in the shed ever since, and he's finally got all the parts together and he is going to hopefully have it running and driving before Camp Fest at Manor Park.
Alright, so now I've got the cylinders all honed out, ready for the pistons to be in, so follow me over to disassembling the old pistons and reassembling the new ones. Alrighty, so here we've got the old pistons and cod rods. Watch along to see me disassemble these ones and whack the new pistons on those rods. Alrighty, so we got conrod, fresh piston, new gudgeon pin, and circlips. So to put the rings in the piston. So as you can see here, we've got our first compression ring, second compression ring, and then our oil rings. So yeah, let's put the rings on this piston. I did one on the rod and it was way too hard.
Do ba 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 do.
So what we're doing in this little bit here is just torquing the conrod caps back on. Alright guys, so we're finally at the next stage, which is putting the head on. So here we've got our genuine head gasket ready to go on. And just as an extra safety precaution, we're going to put some Hollowell sealant spray on there. Just one coat either side, just a nice even coat, just to help seal it a bit better. Alright, so pretty much give that can a really good shake, and then so we'll come onto our gasket and try to show you what we got here. Great, the spray doesn't work. Right. So the finished result after using the spray should look like this. Give it like a minute and then ready to go. So I don't know how correct this way is, but you know, this is what I've done before. Just a little bit of oil on the bottom of the thread, and then just pretty much whacking in. So just a little bit on there, dropping in, and once all the bolts in, I will go through and number these in the correct tensioning pattern. So I'll show you that after. Alrighty, so as I said, I was going to mark all the bolts. Unfortunately, I've lost my paint pen, so I'm going to try to do it with a red and blue pen. But When I bought the head, we got a spec sheet, so it gives you the correct pattern to tension the head down in. So we're going to go ahead and mark it on, and I'll show you. Alrighty guys, so we got all the bolts numbered. I'll show you here. So they're all numbered down in the correct sequence. So we'll come to our spec sheet here. We've got 3 stages. We've got the first stage at 44 newton meters, second stage at 59, and the third stage at plus 90 degrees. Now, I don't really feel comfortable doing plus 90 degrees. What I did on my last head was 108 newton meters for the third pass. I just feel a little bit more comfortable because it's, you know, more accurate. So let's go torque this down and get it done. Alrighty, so now I've got the torque range set to 44 newton meters. Let's go start torquing the first stage down. I'll just say this, when torquing down, you don't want to do it like go halfway and then halfway again. You want to do it in one full swing, otherwise you won't get a correct reading. So just keep that in mind for anyone that wants to do this. Don't fuck it up. All the bolts are torqued down the spec. I ended up doing 110 newtons instead of 108. But pretty much essentially what we're going to do now is just go through and just double over the ones that we've just done. Sometimes they're a little bit under spec. All the push rods are back in their correct slots. So time for the rocker arm, and yeah. You wouldn't bloody read about it, but I'm just here adjusting the valves and I accidentally dropped the spanner. All places for it to go, straight down in the exhaust. No, you probably can't see it. It's slid right down in there. Only on a Monday. So we have skipped a little bit ahead, but we are getting so close. So we've got the rocker assembly on, all the valves are done, clearance properly, injectors are in, injector lines are on, manifolds on, heads all down, tensioned, everything. So now we're just about to whack all these glow plugs in. Went and got some new ones today. So bang them in, and yeah, on to the next. Managed to pull it off and get it all done before Campfest, and she went really well out at Campfest. It was great.
You. As per usual, if you enjoyed watching this video, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel.